Hey, welcome to another vlog. It feels like ages since I've vlogged, but I've not really been riding, obviously, so yeah, I've still got this attached. Very mucky, look at that. Yeah, so I'm just walking to the stables, which I know this route quite well because I used to jog it quite a lot back in the day. So it's really nice to walk it, actually. So I've got lots of updates, really. So I've had Kodak, Jet and Oakley all being ridden by somebody that I've got coming out to ride them, just to keep them exercised and ticking over. And she doesn't want to be on any social media platforms or anything with a video, so I'm not able to show them, unfortunately. But I can assure you she's doing really well on them, so that's all good. We're going to hopefully take them out next week, actually, to either a clear round or some clinics, or just get them out and about to places. So that's going to be good. I've just been kind of lunging. I've still got my wires inserted. I've got an appointment in 2 weeks' time just to get another x-ray. I don't really know what's happening from there. It's just kind of playing it by ear to see what they say. So, so I'm just going to lunge the horses today. Prince is going to his new home this week, so he's going to be dropped off. And then it's just Oakley still that's up for sale. So that's kind of about all the updates so far. Just been very, very, very busy. Extremely busy, like literally at the stables early in the morning, not really coming back till late at night. So I haven't got that much time there today because I'm walking. It's taking me about 3 hours to walk there. So obviously I don't really want it to be dark when I walk back, so which minimises my time. Sadie, come! Minimise my time to be there, so and you can just see how athletic my dog is. And here we have two nosy neighbours. Hey, how you done? So I didn't really do much with them today, horses. Just fed the ponios in the field and gave Oakley, I'm going to class Oakley as a horse because he is really 15 hands. So Oakley, Kodak and Jet are all in the stable. So yeah, just mucked them all out, and I did a little bit of groundwork with Oakley because he's a little bit sensitive on the ground. So even to brush, he's just so sensitive. You can just brush him down his neck or his face or his mane, and he's just almost like, it's like I'm a annoying fly on him. He hates it. So he just needs more of that, or I am maybe coming to the decision, maybe that's just him. Maybe he just doesn't like to be touched, but he's fantastic in ridden work, so perfect competition horse really, because I find that's what most of them are like. They love to do a job and not really have much pampering on the ground because it's so windy. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but yeah, on my way home it actually took 3 hours to walk there, so I've got another 3 hour trek back, probably only half an hour. So Sadie's loving it. She's loving it. So yeah, Tallulah came down yesterday, which was really lovely. She rode Oakley around the village, which was good for him and good for her. Then I lunged Jet and Kodak and Sadie. So here are all the clips from us from yesterday. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. Sadie's chewing down. Food, does it? Handstand.
So this is Jet's first ride with her new rider, and yeah, we just took it steady with both, with Jet and Kodak, but this is Jet.
Yeah.
Which again is why you can just do with her being up here.
Yeah.
So we can then bring her back. But the fact that she's having a stress,
And it's Kodak's time.
Does anyone else find themselves walking miles and miles in their fields looking for a lost shoe? Well, this is probably Jet's, I don't know, 4th or 5th time she's lost a shoe. So she only had them done last week. She's mainly been in the stable, and I've just been letting her out for like an hour or two just while I muck out, and because she's now in full work with a fantastic rider who's bringing them on, which is really good, just helping exercise them. But yeah, I decided to actually leave them outside last night because it was quite mild and they'd done loads of hard work, and I just thought, yeah, keep them nice and loose and stretched. And she goes and pulls a shoe. She is just, I have no words for her. She's a bit of a pain in the bottom, to put it lightly. So she's now not got a shoe. I'm in touch with the farrier, but he might not be able to come out for another week, so that means she's not doing anything again for a whole week. Right, so anyway, with the horses, they are doing fantastic. So I've got a rider coming down. I know she's only really been down for the last week, so far ridden them 3 times. Really getting them in a nice outline, getting them jumped nice, getting them nice and calm, going towards the fence. Jet, Oakley and Kodak, they've all been in work. Jet not so much because she was a little bit footsore because she slipped a shoe again and she stood on the nail. So she was a little bit footsore for about 3-4 days. So we were just doing like some walk work and little bits and bobs. I was lunging her and stuff in the arena. So yeah, so Kodak has been just doing fantastic. So we've got some things now booked up, or wanting to be booked up. Just trying to get our calendars and things together, seeing what we can do. But yes, it's all looking good for Kodak. He's doing really well. Oakley, I've made a vet appointment for Oakley to go into the vets tomorrow to get scoped, check for ulcers. He's just become extremely moody, tacking up just on the ground, even brushing, could be just brushing his mane, and he just is not liking it at all. Tried to take him out and ridden work and he was going well, and then he just doing these cow kicks and just kind of not wanting to go forward really, and he's never done that before. So whether he was just trying to try the new rider on, but he's trying to tell us something. So he's going in tomorrow, so he'll be there all overnight. He's going to be starved. The same process that we did with Prince. Still can't find the shoe. They're like socks, aren't they, shoes? you just can never find them. It's like, where else could they have gone? So yeah, little man, hope he's okay, because he is up for sale. So if he has got ulcers, obviously he's going to stay with us a bit longer. There's a chicken in here, an escaped chicken. It's very pretty. So obviously he'll be with me for a little bit longer until he's had his medication and got the all clear basically, which means he can be in a bit more further work. Hopefully I've had this removed by then and I can get back on board and really get working him nicely. And yeah, he will just be a perfect teenager. Look at this chicken, it's so sweet. She's actually coming towards me. Yeah, can you see? She looks like she's really far away in the camera, but she's actually not. She's so brave. And I've got a dog here next to me as well, Sadie, who's eyeing her up, aren't you, Sadie? Hello, little one. Hello, you like my old chickens and you can feed them from the hand? Yeah. Oh, she's coming over. I haven't got anything to give you, little one. No, you're not sure? No, I don't know you. Not quite so sure. I think I'm going to go find some bugs down here. Yeah, we used to have chickens. We used to be so lush, like in the garden, digging away, and you've got a little hen next to you, picking all the worms out. I love them. We just keep having a fox come back in our garden. It was only back there actually 2 days ago, eyeing up the cats. So unfortunately, until I get my garden completely secure, I'm not going to get any chickens back. Oh, she's so pretty. You were scaring the horses this morning, wasn't you, Jet and Kodak? Trying to catch them, and they were, oh my gosh, going AWOL. And of course she jumped in the hedge. I'm leading them back, just waiting for that moment for her to jump out the hedge, which of course I didn't want to happen because I'm already injured and I feel very vulnerable at the moment, bleeding. But yeah, bless her. She needs to get back to her home, otherwise Mr. Foxy Fox is going to have her. So yeah, can I find Jet? No, is the answer. I'm actually almost done here for the day today. I'm going to head to the local shop. Got a couple of things from there, but Jet and Kodak are going to stay in now. I'm actually giving them a day off today because when they've not been ridden, I've been just doing some lunge work with them, and I'm just going to let them have a day off. I actually feel a bit poopy today. I did walk here on Sunday. It took me 3 hours walking, 3 hours walking. So I think that was a total of, it's about 11 miles. It's not actually that far. But yeah, it took me a total of 6 hours. And that's to do 22 miles. So yeah, I just feel like it's that day today when it's, you know, it's all just started to hit me a little bit, because I've still had to come here and sort all the horses and stuff out. So yeah, we'll go back to the stable, see the horses, and then I'm gonna head home, and that's gonna be it for today.
So this is Jet on another good day. So she just had a little pop in the field. Again, it was just trying to keep her speed down and just keep her engaged with the rider rather than just bombing off and wanting to race over anything that was in front of her. So she did really well.
That's the end of a very successful, extremely busy day. First of all, we took Oakley to the vet, so he's now gone in to get scoped, so I'll get the news for that in the morning. I don't really know what to expect, really. I mean, obviously I think he has ulcers, which is the reason why I've taken him to get checked. So yeah, after we got back from taking Oakley to the vets, the farrier came. I actually missed him because it was a little bit late taking Oakley. So yeah, the farrier came, put Jet's shoe back on, which is fantastic. So we managed to get Jet out for a good session, which was really good. She worked really, really hard, bless her. She's still got so much muscle to build up. But yeah, she just worked really fantastic. So I'm really pleased with that. She was super sweaty, super worked, and that's just, you know, just ended on a really nice note that she's not overdone it, but just done enough. Kodak, we didn't have time to get him out because he had physio, so the physio was here, so we left her to Kodak while we were down in the field with Jet. So yeah, all the ponios eating. I've just been looking for Jet's shoe. I know that she's just had her shoe put back on again. He's had to put another one on her, but can I find the shoe? No, I can't. I'm just a bit worried that, you know, if there's nails sticking up, then the horse is going to stand on it. But I've walked up and down every single inch of this field, even the paddock next to them, just in case it came flying off, and I just can't find it. So whether it's just pinged off and gone in the hedge, that's kind of what I'm hoping, really, which it could have done. So yeah, so I'm going to leave Kodak out tonight because he had physio, so just give him a bit of a stretch, and yeah, we're going to try and book somewhere to go on Saturday, take both horses out, take them somewhere Saturday, so that should be good. And yes, I've just had someone come and view the lorry as well, which is good. That was another good thing, so it sounds quite promising, so fingers crossed, because then if the big lorry goes, I'm then able to buy a 3.5 ton, which is really what I want and what I need, because then I can drive, because I haven't passed my lorry test yet, so having to rely on other people, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to head off now, catch my bus. Oh, Kodak, let's go see Kodak, because he, oh my gosh, he's such a sweet boy. He's so super. Oh, you're coming to me. It's only Sadie in the hedge. And she's like a scary monster. Is she? Yes. Look at him. He is just so super. He's so, oh, he's like, see something? He's so super. Yeah, so I'm going to go take his bucket back now. Give it a wash. I'll see you tomorrow.
So Oakley's came back from the vets. He went in and got scoped for ulcers. due to his grumpiness and yeah, just complete grumpiness and wanted to bite, not just being very irritable. He has got ulcers, he's got grade 3 ulcers, so he's now having his medication, which is what he's eating at the moment. So this is all of his. So he has to have 500 mils of this a day. Then he has the powder. He has 3 scoops in the morning and 3 scoops at night. And he loves his food, and then he gets his bucket and he throws it out to say that he wants more. This is just a typical Oakley thing. But he's got to have his food, his medicine and his food, and then he's not allowed to eat for half an hour.
My wrist is in a bandage, I can't really do much. So to be honest, by the time my wrist is hopefully in a bit more fully working order, I can really get stuck into him and really, you know, ride him every single day and get him absolutely prepared for a teenager, which is the perfect horse of what I think he will be, of his next owner. So I have been thinking of you know, do I need to narrow it down to one horse myself? Because currently, I've always said I just, you know, I'm trying to keep 2 for myself, and then all like the children have 1 each, and then there's always 1 for sales. But I think I just need to step my game up really and just have 2 for sale, because I've little slip-ups like this. So if one becomes ill, if one has an accident or any reason, there's another horse that I can fall back on. So I am gonna I don't know. I mean, it's such a hard thing to think. I've obviously got Monty as well, who is my dream boy. But I'm thinking there's going to have to be another one that's going to be on the cards very soon. Which I've got to make that really hard decision, because I absolutely love them all. I get so attached to them. So yeah, but they're going really well. So that's it. I'm going to get ready to catch my bus, and I'll be back tomorrow. Prince, today is the day. Prince is going. I have been quite emotional about this actually, poor little man. Yeah, he's neighing at me. Right, I'm just gonna get him in. Oh, it's so horrible. It's just like, you know, I'd know now it's the last time he's gonna see all his little friends. So yeah, I'm just gonna get him in. I'm gonna give him a bit of a brush. And I little man. Yeah, the day has come. Let's get him in. He's throwing his bowl out again. Yeah, you say no more. Is that good? Is that nice? Yeah, you've had a half an hour in the stable now with no food. So let's go put you back outside. Good boy. Can we go back outside and play? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh, Kodak and Paris were just going to give themselves a broom. She's just walked up now. Oh, she's getting bossy. You're getting bossy, Paris, with Bambi. Hey. Yes. She's going to come back to Kodak. Go on, go see Kodak. So many flies around. They're getting so annoyed. Well done, you two. What have you got, Paris? You've got a stork. or something. You've got a stalk, you're going to hit yourself in the face with it. Yeah, not really keen on that. Alright, Bambi. Good girl. Good boy, do you want some more treats? You're being so clever. Should I give you another one because you've got so far? Oh, he loaded so well. Probably loaded in, I'm going to guess, 15 minutes, less than that. Didn't you? You're such a good boy and absolutely no stress. That was really nice, wasn't it? I actually put a trail of treats out on the box and he just followed it. But now he's in, we've got to wait for my mum to come, who's going to be driving the car because I am still obviously in my cast. Oh my gosh, are you loving this? I'm going to go get you a lick in a minute. You're such a good boy. Oh, Prince, our last little moments together, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, get me out of here. Oh, yeah, do a little bit more and I'm going to go get your lick. Good boy. Oh my gosh, you're loving that. He's so clever. Right. Oh, see you back. See you, Prince. Bye bye. You're being a good boy.
And this is it. Prince is in his new home. He's got 3 other friends. So bless him. He was so sweet. Oh, he's going to be truly, truly missed, this little man is. Meanwhile, back home, Oakley is absolutely wasting away. He's not enjoying these half-an-hour breaks that he has absolutely no food. So yeah, he's just trying to eat everything. But this is his only exit to his recovery, so it's what has to be done.
Vegetable oil and to add some bicarbonate soda to their feed. So that is what I'm doing with Jet and Kodak. So there's their feed ready to take down to them. Yeah, I've got an exciting day today. Going to, what are you doing with your bucket? Going to Ace today, so just for the show jumping. So yeah, Prince has settled into his new home, bless him. And yeah, this one's on rest, so he's not going to be ridden for a month until he gets a clear scope. So, oh, you're all sick and sorry for yourself, aren't you, Oakley? Bless. Right, let's put him away because he's not allowed to eat now for half an hour. How are you, little man? So, good day today, all in all. Oakley's just had his medicine, so for his dinner, last meal of the day. We took Jet and Kodak to Ace. We walked Jet up and then Kodak went in the trailer. Unfortunately, Jet's become a lame, so she's just a bit footsore. Other foot this time, so it's not the same as her shoe, so I have no idea. Come on, Oakley, quick. I have no idea what that's about, so she's going to stay in the stable tonight. So it was quite nice because it worked out nice because Kodak kind of needed that hour of settling. You know, we're trying to tack up and all that, so it worked out really well. Oakley, come this side. Yeah, so I'm just going to put Oakley back in the field and then we can go see his ladies. They're waiting for him. Good boy. So yeah, it's just these 4 guys out tonight. Hopefully in with the ladies. And then Kodak's got a paddock all to himself. So yeah, Kodak jumped, fantastic. It wasn't about height or anything, or you know, strides or anything like that. It was just about settling him in a new environment. Ace cross country, they have other horses, you know, that are racing around in the arenas next door. So it was really good for him. It wasn't too busy. There was probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 other horses there. So it was just really, really nice. He did take a bit of time to settle, but once he settled, he just went lovely, really fantastic. And he did start towards the end getting a little bit on the I know best situ, where he's just started to pull and race at the fences. But yeah, there was one absolutely fantastic, well ridden by the rider, just really took him back on his strides. He listened to every single stride, and it was just lovely, really, really well done. So yeah, I'll stick those up, and yeah, I'm super pleased with them.
And this is the big boy himself, Kodak, showing us exactly how it's done. He did take a little bit to settle, but this is, again, the biggest thing with him. But he was super, he's just, oh, he's lush.
stables, Jet is severely lame. She's, I don't know, just really struggling to stand on her foot. I've just gone to feed the others, come back, and she's laying down, and I don't know, it's not normal for her. She doesn't lay down. She's not a horse to lay down, so I'm going to get her up in a minute and just walk her around. It may be a vet call. I don't know. She's just feeling a bit sorry for herself. We've got the farrier coming out tomorrow to take her shoe off, just so we can check that there's no stones underneath, because she's really footsore. It seems more in the foot than it is the leg. But yeah, she's worrying the hell out of me, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, it turns out that Jet had a foot abscess, so it was actually a really deep abscess, so they really had to dig into it an awful lot. So she just needs to stay bandaged up, they say, for 3 days, poultice it out, and hopefully that's going to work.
Well, I'm so sorry I haven't vlogged recently, so I'm actually just putting a whole bunch of vlogs in together to make one big one. And I know there's a lot of babbling from me, because obviously I'm not riding, but I've got a lot of updates. I'm currently scanning the field again for another lost shoe. So, today's news. We had Kodak booked in for a clinic with William Blaine at Allens Hill, so just show jumping clinic. My rider was going to ride him, and come last night went to put his warm rug on, because we've now suddenly all of a sudden turned into winter. They've all got their neck thick rugs on overnight, and Kodak goes and loses a shoe. So absolute pain in the beep, because obviously it's such short notice. I don't get any refund, and they're not cheap, these specialised clinics with like master coaches and stuff. So yeah, so that was today. Not a great start. So I'm just looking for a shoe now, because when I do get the farrier to come back in, obviously it'd be better to put his original shoe on, because they've not actually been on that long. But it's just getting to that time of year where the ground starts to get a bit sticky, get a bit muddy, and you get lost shoes. On another note, I had my cast off and my wires taken out, so I'm back to driving. I can now do a lot of things. Obviously I still can't put pressure on it, I still can't do a lot of stuff. It's still very, very swollen, a bit tender, but it is getting better by the day. I can feel strength in it every single day. On another note, I've now got Monty here, so we have Monty come back from my mum's, because obviously winter come in, and he would have just been turfed out in the field. I mean, he's got a field shelter up there, but you know, they're a bit silly, aren't they, these horses? When they got a field shelter, some of them just don't use it, and they'll just be stood in the rain. And he's not rugged up there either, because I can't expect my mum to go and rug him every day and night. So he's back with me, which is fantastic. He's grown, he's filled out. I just can't wait until I can actually get back to proper riding, and I'll just start bringing him back into work slowly. But he's put weight on, which is really good. That's what I wanted him to put weight on and grow. That was his main task, really. What other news have I got? Oh yes, my lorry may be gone soon. I've got someone to come and view it tomorrow with a potential, he thinks that he may be taking it away, so fingers crossed. And on another note, extremely exciting news, I have officially now started up an official business with the horses. So it's all official now, because before it's always been like a hobby, you know, just kind of bringing the horses on. I just love doing it, and bringing the horses on. But no, I've just so I've now got 6 horses in. Obviously not the ponies, although we might be selling one of the ponies, Lily's pony, because she's just lost her confidence after her accident to bring her on, which is a real shame because she's a beautiful pony. But obviously if Lily can't put the work in right now, you know, we have to pay our rent and things, and it's just it just might just work out better if Lily just gets a pony that she can just get on and gain that confidence back with. Oh look, I've got a second hand to hold the phone with. That's great. I think. So got my hand getting in the way. Do you know what? I cannot find this shoe. What on earth do they do with them? Do you know what? I bet you I'll probably end up finding Jet's shoe from before, and then I'll give it to the farrier and he'll be like, it's the wrong size, it's too small. So that's kind of the update so far. So currently we have 5 horses in for sales. Obviously none, I do want to get them to a little bit more of a, I want to basically ride them before they go. I want to be able to really kind of get stuck in riding them every day, get them really fit and ready to go. And I can't expect somebody else ready to do that for me, because obviously they've got other things to do. So I can't expect them to come every day. So a couple more weeks, I think, and I'm going to be back on board. And then, they're all going to be going out every day, get super fit, take them up the hills, take them out to clinics and shows and stuff, and then they will be up for sale. So that's kind of it, really. Right, I'm going to keep looking for the shoe. Nightmare.
So Jet's abscess did get worse. It was a very, very deep abscess. She was actually off work with a bandage on herself for a week and a half. Her legs started to swell up. Then we had to dig the hole deeper. When I say we, I mean the vet. So there was plenty of vet calls. Lou was coming down to do the bandage for me because I couldn't lift her hoof up. Finally she is all well. Sydney had a lesson from me which went so well. I was so pleased and so proud of both Pony and Rider. She listened to me. We were just trying to work on her transitions and keeping them soft, keeping her hands soft, keeping her position right. And when she listened to me, she sent those signals to the pony, and the pony listened, and it all just worked really well. So well done, Sydney. And just look at that consistent tempo which Sydney's controlling all herself. Fantastic, Sydney, well done. And onto the other pony. So I decided to get Paris out because Lily has obviously lost her confidence a lot with her accident happening. So she hasn't got the confidence to push Paris through those steps again where she was. She was at the stage of cantering her, jumping her, but Paris has now had about 4 months off from doing any of that, so I decided to get a lightweight rider over and just give her that blast and blow away the cobwebs. And just look at her, she was absolutely super. Again, it just shows how much work Lily did actually put into her. But yeah, this is Paris just flying. So I've got both ponies booked in for shows Saturday and Sunday, with a light rider on Paris, and Sydney is riding Bambi. And exactly 8 weeks on from my accident and 6 weeks on from my operation, I decided to get back on board, and Monty was the one to take me. We went for a lovely hike. I had a rider on Kodak and it went really well. And here's all the guys. I've got all my horses back. I am so pleased. Jet's finally back out in the field because she's been box rest for the last 2 weeks with her abscess. Pony's out. I've got Monty back from my mum's, who was just a super dude today. Really looked after me, apart from his funny canter, which he's still got. I've still got to get him to establish his canter because he still does this funny dressage move. So yeah, it was just so nice to see all the horses out. They're on fresh paddocks. And this is where my vlog's just going to start getting exciting again, because I am back in the saddle. So thank you guys for bearing with me, and it's all just going to get exciting here. And thank you for listening to all my babbling, and I've just tried to keep you all updated. It's been a long time coming, this one. It's actually a vlog of 8 weeks. So a lot of talking, a lot of non-riding things. But yeah, here's all the beautiful bunch. There's been one big lesson learnt here, and that's don't go falling off your horse. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, ciao!